Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Starbuck and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail Part 85. In this episode, we are going to be interrogating Black Swan to find out if what Aventurine just told us is true or not.
Nice.
If you don't know what's happening, please go check out the last video or towards the end of it to get a better understanding of what is happening in this episode. Okay? Now we're gonna talk to Black Swan.
My. You look like a small injured animal. Are you still willing to talk to me? Of course, I'm still willing to be your psychotherapist.
You betrayed me.
I admit I made a transaction with that gentleman to bring you before him, but this is also a safe place. He needs you. It's essential if we want to reclaim Penacony. Recognizing his immense potential and the invaluable memories he can help me gather, I opted to join forces with him. In Penacony, everyone may be lying. And yes, that includes me. I can't deny this, nor do I seek forgiveness. But do you still remember? I said, I have faith in your potential, and that's not a lie. The Garden of Recollection wants to witness the future of the Astral Express trailblazing the cosmos. And as for these memories, I will treasure them. I do not have reasons to hurt any of you. Instead, I will continue to assist you. Provided you are willing to accept my assistance.
Can I trust Aventurine?
My take on this might surprise you. In my view, he's a trustworthy individual. Not for any other reason, but because he's an exceptional businessman. In this vast universe, no one values honesty in contracts more than a merchant. But always be on guard, particularly when making agreements with him. Scrutinize the details. Beyond the confines of the contract, your rights are off his radar. He'll go to extreme lengths to ensure his advantage.
Who do you think is the mastermind?
I still believe that Miss Firefly's situation is deeply connected with the Stellaron Hunter, just as we speculated. But, as you've heard, Aventurine has his finger pointed at the Galaxy Ranger. I can't fathom why he'd draw that conclusion, but given his access to the IPC's intelligence network, we should seriously consider his perspective. Moreover, I believe Miss Acheron is also hiding something. No. In fact, I should say she's hiding everything from us. It was an unexpected finding from an earlier encounter. With regards to the Annihilation Gang, I can also prove that what Aventurine said was the truth. That's why, during this golden soiree, she is the dance's centerpiece.
Are you willing to bring me out of this memory zone?
Why, of course. But now is not the time. I know you're confused and sad. Whoever that girl might have been, a living soul, a memory that was meant to last. She simply vanished, like the dissolution of bubbles in water, disappearing in an instant. No matter what, I hope you can trust Aventurine. Or rather, trust me and see the truth with your own eyes. This can lead us deeper into the secrets behind Penacony. I will protect you. Once I gather more information from him, I'll make sure you're safely returned to your companions. For the truth, and to prevent more unnecessary sacrifices. It is the right choice.
You're right, let's go. How would I know you're not trying to frame me? You're right. Let's go.
Later, I'll stay by your side as a mimetic entity, just in case. Time to set off.
Find Aventurine.
go and meet Aventurine, or I could still choose not to help.
I like the way he's standing there. So is that Star on Hunter Sam being the reason Firefly met her dead end in the Dreamscape? Because I really hope not. It's just a thought that came to me. Mr. Aventurine?
Excellent. I knew you would come. By the way, about that memo keeper... Never mind.
Oh!
I won't press the issue further.
Oh my god! Oh my god. Let's just continue. Sorry.
I've said before you can liaise with your companions, or even twist the narrative against me. I'll wholeheartedly embrace it. It signifies your potential. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end. So, my friends, don't let me down. Please, this way, if you will.
I will.
Oh, right. I remember mentioning something after that. What was it again? A familiar hallway, a familiar room. Do you remember? Last time we met was right here.
I remember.
This is it. Just beyond this door. Take a deep breath and get ready.
Enter the room.
Oh, I remember. My friend. After that, we played an enjoyable game. Tell me, doesn't this feel eerily familiar? I remember everything now. This was what I told you at that time. Look, friend. The game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse.
Oh!
No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choices.
What? Sunday.
Brother,
Music!
I'm back.
The music. What
Welcome
happened?
back. How is your preparation for the performance coming?
It's fine. Don't worry.
It's fine? No, this is not good. You're the pride of the family. Don't let those unnecessary emotions affect your perfect pitch.
No. Brother, you seem to be in low spirit. What's happened? Is it because of the Watchmaker's guest list?
Yes, I received the report that death had taken some of them. Perhaps someone was behind it. I'm sorry, I forgot you just came back. You probably wouldn't know about it. Somehow, a nightmare called death has descended upon Penacony, striking indiscriminately, bringing spiritual death to all equally. In the utopian dreamscape envisioned by the family, such sorrowful incidents shouldn't arise. It profoundly undermines the equilibrium and serenity of the dreamscape. How detestable.
I can't believe this has happened. Was someone killed again?
Yes, there were two. One was a stowaway, the other was you.
What?
That's enough, fool. Your deeds have saddened me.
Oh!
Pretty sharp, aren't you? Chicken-winged boy.
Oh my god. Sparkle.
Odes of Harmony talks about honesty. The words of a fool begins with foolishness and end in treacherous arrogance. Please leave. Their dreamscape doesn't welcome you.
Oh, come on, lighten up. Why so serious with all the quotations and references? I'm just curious. Now things have come to this. Is the family still unwilling to fight? I mean, your darling sister's already a goner, right? Really? Don't tell me you're not craving a little vengeance.
It's not yet time. When the fated day arrives, I shall mete out justice with unyielding righteousness.
Wow, you can endure that much? Truly a heart of ice you've got there. Hey, maybe we could actually get along. How about this? I'll stand in for your dear sister at events. Surely you don't want the world to hear the Charmony Festival's been called off.
The family has a plan. And do not dishonor my dear sister with your deceitful tongue again, fool.
All right. Just putting it out there. If you're ever in a pinch, remember, I've got your back. I mean, who could resist a guy rocking spikes on his wings?
There's no need. The malefactor has been exposed under their radiant gaze, and will soon fall by their own machinations. Should the transgressor fail to turn away from this path, their sword will be honed, their bow strung, causing the malevolence the perpetrator spreads to befall them. And when that time comes, the heathen will realize they're but a mere mortal, doomed to descend into the netherworld. And I will join their vanguard to announce this good news to you personally, Watchmaker.
Huh. Wait, what? The devil in velvet. Destiny's threads forewoven. Huh. Never thought I'd see this again. If I can stop one heart from breaking. Wait. Dreamscape Handbook. Okay, hold on. Give me a minute. Just going to exchange a few of these. 8. We need to put some more work into this. These nights are short and cold. Push onwards, alongside the lady. At the Dream's Edge, where most ordinary guests are restricted from entering, you and Firefly witnessed miraculous sights, and left traces of your shared presence. Can you still recall how you felt at that moment? I never felt so joyful. Looking forward to more encounters in the future. Just an interlude for the journey. I think joyful is the way to put it. Right. You and the girl witnessed the meteor shower in this fantastical dream together. You've never felt so happy in the material world. You're willing to dedicate yourself completely to a certain moment worth remembering. Even if the warmth of that moment leaves you, that fleeting happiness is worthy of being remembered till the day you die. It's more than that. But we will keep going. Let's decorate this sticker board some more. Just like that. Perfect. Well, we want to leave the night sky in the background. How should we do this? That seems okay. A nice balloon. In that starry night sky. That's pretty nice. But maybe they need to be more together. Some unknown individuals' memories have been edited into a maze that almost trapped you within. If your memory can take shape, you think it will be a lush and verdant forest, a vast and expansive sea, a city of prosperity. If your memories have shape, you believe it would be a grand city, enshrouded by neon-lit monuments and material desires. Beyond the pretentious exterior, the inner coldness remains intentionally concealed. Should you enter the city, you fear you might become as destitute as the homeless wandering the streets. It's moving. They're all moving. This is fun. Too fun. Look at that. Someone is knocking at the door, but I dare not answer. Hold on to my favorite toy. It gives me courage. In that moment before it broke, all the hope I had left drained away. Let's just take our time to decorate our book. More and more important persons have taken to the stage. The dreamscape is drowned by deep waters, and the future is entangled in threads. Every step you take leads to the unknown and mysteries. Do you still remember the two women who were beside you at that time? If you had to make a choice, which one of them would you prefer to control your future? The memo keeper? That woman with a sword? I only believe in myself. All of these are true. That woman with a sword. Although I would choose both of them, if I had that choice. Given the choice, you'd rather surrender your fate to Acheron. Mysterious and reliable. Taciturn and powerful. In her eyes, you see nothing. However, you are convinced that you will not get hurt if you stay by her side. I know that for a fact. I know that. That looks nice. The swimming pool is on the 14th floor. You're welcome to experience the sensation of drowning. There is a sauna on the 19th floor, with temperatures hot enough to melt the flesh from your bones. There is a dance hall on the 156th floor, and its lights are sure to blind you. Swimming pool. This is such a mess. You originally thought this trip was all about having fun without any goals or purpose. But who would you have thought the story shifted in this direction? The IPC's sweet-talking and devious representative proposes a deal with you. But you don't even know what chips you are currently holding. Tell me, are you a gambler? I love games of chance. I never believed in fate. As long as it's not too risky. silver-tongued IPC spokesperson has offered you a deal. You are firm of will and adamant in your dedication, and will never discard your principles in a game of probability. This might become a huge test for you. After all, under some circumstances, it's not up to you whether you will join a game. Lovely. That's it for now. But wait. We have a couple new ones. Sparkle. And Dr. Ratio. Nice. Let's continue now. Aventurine.
Ah, friend. My expression wasn't much better than yours when I first saw this. Your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's her. The famous singer, Robin.
But how? But how is that possible? Could Robin actually... No.
Well, first of all, can I just say that this had nothing to do with me? I'm just an unlucky bystander here. The family can testify for me. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone in the Bloodhound family. They hate me and they hate the IPC, so they'd never lie. This is not where the crime happened. What I showed you was a memory. The most basic light cone manifesting tech. Authorized by the Garden of Recollection and owned by the IPC. Did you really think the Galaxy Ranger was an outsider this whole time? Penacony has made a solemn commitment to protect the safety of anyone inside a family dream. Any person in distress will be forcibly awakened and safely returned to reality. What gives them the confidence to make such conclusive statements? Because behind this promise is the harmony. The family's Dreamweavers link up their minds together to construct an unbreakable defensive line. Breaking through this line of defense to create death in the Dreamscape. Not even a memo keeper could do that without the family's permission. Who could have done it, friend? The only one is her. The girl who calls herself a Galaxy Ranger. An imposter, an unsought guest. An emanator who hides her true identity. Ifrit's death was a foregone conclusion. And Robin? Her misfortune was staring right at her. Who will be the next to die?
This really is hard to take in. That's just one side of the story. If that's the case, I can't trust anyone. One side of the story. Even though there was always supposed to be one.
It's fine. Listen to your gut. Building trust always takes time, and I'm willing to wait. I just hope you realize that wherever that legacy is concerned, covert plans are already underway throughout Penacony. Everyone's got their own agenda. Careful you don't get stuck on the wrong side. If I were you, I'd keep my distance from Acheron. After all, Any schemes out in the open are always going to be better than a monster in the shadows, right?
Who's to say there isn't an even deeper conspiracy lurking beneath the surface?
Black Swan.
Memo Keeper, I think our little deal is finished.
Aventurine is telling the truth. This memory is a real one, and there's no sign of any distortion grafting on.
The IPC is not the Garden, and there are real limits to what they can actually do, but you know all this. Friend, let's not beat around the bush here. The thing is, I want to reach out personally to team up with the Astral Express.
What?
I told you, I'm just not interested in scrambling for the legacy. I just came to Penacony for work. I'm here to retrieve some lost property for the IPC, if you catch my drift. I'm talking ownership of this frontier prison. This has all become a bad debt thanks to the cancer of all worlds. The IPC has tried sitting down for negotiations time and again, but the family wouldn't even take our calls. You have no idea how difficult these people are to deal with. Put it this way, they've hushed up the existence of death before, so they can definitely cover up any news about Robin's death. It'll just quietly float off like a bubble and pop. Nobody ever being the wiser. That's not fair, right? So then, friend, I need your help.
What kind of help? I've got something on right now. I can't trust you. What kind of help?
I have but only one goal. The family's front door is like a high wall, and to tear the whole thing down, I'll have to dig out a few chunks first. Once I find a weak point, the IPC will have plenty of means. Now we have our chance. So long as we can get to the truth behind her death, we can have justice for Robin. While also gaining a valuable bargaining chip for bringing the family to the table. Truly a once-in-a-blue-moon opportunity. I've been investigating and making lots of friends all over Penacony precisely for this very moment. This tragic news would be extremely bad for the family, so they'll be doing everything they can to stop it leaking, especially to the IPC. But I trust that there are still a few factions that remain exceptions. And that's why I need you all. The reputation of the Astral Express precedes you. And the Harmony will give you the fairest of appraisals. You get to find out really what happened and seek justice. And I get to put it toward completing my mission for the IPC. It's what you call a win-win situation.
You want to take advantage of the family's trust in us? The Nameless would never associate with the IPC. A decision like this is way above my pay grade. This one.
Don't worry, just head back and talk things over with your companions. That navigator is really smart. She must understand the value of this deal. Look, here's my contact details. If you come to any conclusions, call me. Oh, and take this. A thorough investigation can always use a little more funding. Don't mention it. So long, friend. I really am looking forward to uncovering the truth about death with everyone.
So long.
Aventurine just sauntered off. He really doesn't mean to force it, but something still seems off.
What now? What are your plans?
Black Swan. What is she thinking?
Should we leave it here? I think we will. Yeah, we will. So, I just wanted to... This has been a crazy few episodes. A lot of emotion. Sorry if I'm not too loud, or not loud, but sorry if I'm quiet, but... It's It's just really hitting me all over again. So, I just wanted to thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. And I'll see you guys in the next Honkai Star Rail video. Take care, and goodbye.